Hello and welcome to episode 27 of Forever Stranded. Guys, we made some really excellent progress last time, didn't we? We finished up one of the collector quests and opened 30 loot chests because we got 10 more as one of the rewards. We set up this big old skyscraper and we got our first advanced rocketry machine down. I've hooked it up with a dimensional transceiver at the moment, although I do want to do something more permanent as a power solution in here because I'm going to want to run power to all the machines, and I don't want to have to do dimensional transceivers for each one, especially since there's inputs, outputs, and then power in different spots on each machine. But anyways, we're going to start off by throwing this stuff in here and seeing what this takes, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Do I have to click anything, or does it just go? I bet I have to turn it on, maybe? No? Oh. Oh, maybe? No? No? It's got power. I know that much. And that should be on, right? Oh, it requires a fluid. Okay. Well, let's it says water. So let's go grab that thing that we found, right? The one that's just a infinite water source. Let's put that down. Maybe here, and then we grab out a fluid cable. You will be insert, you will be abstract, and always active. There we go. So yeah, you can see it's taking it out of there. It's putting the ingot through and then pulling a plate out. Gosh, that looks really cool, animated like that. You can see it pulling the plate out. Nifty! So hey, we got that going. So today, like I said last time, we're going to fly through these. Get all of this together that we can, because our goal for today is to blast off into space, having got all of this together. So we're going to work on that, and then, like I said last time, I'll bring you back as I set up each machine, and we will test it out, and then we can see what's going on, guys. Just another interesting note that I found as I was starting to come up and craft this stuff. Most of the steps are complete because they use the same machine structures and things like that as they would otherwise. So just as a note, I mean, if this gets back, or if somebody wants to send this to the mod pack author, might set these up as a chain instead of one big thing, unless you meant for it to be that way. Not sure. Okay. So I figured it out. I figured everything out. It's all good. We're all good. And I also went ahead and hid all of the cables, and I'm going to show you how I did that in a second. But this is the electric arc furnace. We finished up the quest for it. You can probably tell what I did if you're just paying attention there. And we're going to throw this sand in there, and it should... Yep, it should be turning that into silicon, because that is the next thing here. Wow, that is just really slow. I expected that to be better. That is rough. Okay, so anyways, and that means we finished up the quest for it, right? So let's go ahead and we'll claim the 2 solar panels there from Actually Additions. And whatever, we'll set them up. Sure, why not? Just right up here. Let's do them. We'll just do them on the bottom of this thing, right? No, it wouldn't work if we did it that way. You know what? No, we're not gonna bother. We're not gonna bother. We're just gonna toss them in here. Okay, so we should be getting those silicon ingots. Nope. They will be coming directly back over here. But so here's what I did, right? I've got elevators up to all the other levels. I've also got an elevator that goes down. And in here, I've got conduits, and I'm using conduit facades. So I used the painting machine from Ender.io to get a whole bunch of conduits that were painted up to be different things, and then I just have them flowing up into the machines, covering up all the holes that the conduits are making. And of course, when it comes, if I have to move up to the additional floors that I've made, I'm just going to run a cable up through this wall, and this wall is going to be a conduit facade. And in fact, that's what I did up here. If I go ahead and just put a cable on, boom, look, you can see that's already what I'm doing, right? I've got these conduit facades up here painted that way as those things, and I'm gonna change these ones. I painted as the bricks, the heat-proof bricks, but I'm gonna change those over to just being the same as these, because these are just invisible, because apparently you can paint things to be invisible. So if I just go ahead and take that off, boom, can't even tell there's anything there unless I'm pointed right at the block, in which case you can get it through Wayla. But yeah, so we got that one done. I went ahead and built the cutting machine, because that's actually the next one that I did, but we can't use it yet to make the wafers to finish that quest, because that requires silicon bowls, which you get from the crystallizer, which you get from this thing, the electric arc furnace. That's why I did this one next, right? It just, gosh, it takes forever, 600 seconds. It's crazy. I didn't notice the time there before, but it's only 1 RF a tick. It's probably 3, because I've got it connected up to all 3 power settings, because it was required to give it the, what is it, 300,000 power there. But yeah, I used the best coils available, too, to get that 8 times speed, so it should be making them in, what, 600 seconds at times 8, so, or will it divided by 8? But yeah, still, I mean, like, that's a crazy long time to make a single one of those silicon. But that should be done now, so we'll just go and double check, because I've just got all of the other stuff hooked up to an ender furnace there. Yep, yay, silicon ingots. So we can consider that machine officially done. And now we got to start work on the crystallizer. This is our next thing. You guys ready to finish a couple of quests here? So first thing we do is take that, make that. We're going to make 2 of them, maybe even 3 of them. There we go. All right, then we got to, where's the input? Put in, these don't have any uses. Well, I mean, I guess they have uses wherever silicon is, but we don't have any specific uses for those. I really don't think we do. Oh, I guess we do make silicon plates. That doesn't say that it accepts any silicon. Well, you know what? Don't care. Except that did not happen there. How do I turn it on? This is definitely the input hatch. Why can I not put this in there? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's much faster. I'm very happy with that. And it should be ejecting the bulls. Yeah, okay, fantastic. And then that, as soon as we get 4 of those, should finish up our next quest. So let's go ahead and search for those. Grab out the 5 that we've got so far. Yep, completed it, so we claim our reward. Fantastic. And then we can take these and put them through that to get the next bits. A few more should have been made. Yeah, that'll definitely do it, right? So let's go ahead back over here to the saw. Is that the output? This is the input. Okay, put those in. Now is it 1 for 1, or is it 1 for 2? Ah, it makes 4 for each one of those little bull things that we make. Okay, fantastic. Or boule. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, honestly. I'm gonna keep with bull. So we'll throw those back in there, throw that in there, and then wafer. Go ahead and grab those out, and that completes that quest. Fantastic. So we'll take another half heart and another loot chest. We are making some really good progress here. So let's open up the 2 chests that we got so far. Worthless. Even more worthless. Fantastic. So we'll throw those in there. I mean, we'll find a use for them. Honestly, I guess I shouldn't say worthless, but they are worthless. And we got ourselves another extra live. Not that that matters to us, but it's cool. I like having them, like I said before. Alright, so now to continue work on the lathe. I love all the little animations that these machines make. This is the lathe, so it is turning currently titanium ingots into titanium rods, just as a 1 ingot per rod thing, as opposed to 2 ingots per rod, which is what we were doing earlier. But yeah, this is pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's actually, is it 2? I think it might be 2, because there's... Yeah. So it's doing 2 per. Quite nice. Quite nice. So yeah, I went ahead and claimed the request, and we got useless garbage, and some good stuff. Some stuff that we can definitely use. Fantastico. So yeah, let's take a look. This is the next quest. Oh, and we get a lifeblood crystal. Fantastic. We'll finally have all 10 of our hearts. And then we get a choice reward between all of these. I'm imagining that probably that's going to be the hardest thing to make. Maybe that. I don't know. Well, we'll think about that after we complete the quest. Since this one isn't setting up a machine or anything crazy, let's go ahead and just see if I can make this while we're together here. So, the quest requires 10 launch pads, a fueling station, and an unmanned vehicle assembler. So what are launch pads? We need 10 of these. Oh, dead easy to make. Except that we don't have any stone, apparently. Oh, that's concrete. That is not stone. Okay. So concrete, sand, gravel, water, or concrete that's being turned into things. Okay, so sand, gravel, water. Is that... Oh no, there's another concrete. Okay. That makes more of it, but it's the same kind of thing. There we go. Sand, gravel, water makes this concrete. Okay, so we'll do that. It's not even that hard. We'll come down here where we've got a thing of gravel, and then I don't store sand down here, but I should have some compressed sand over this away. Yeah. So we can take out a whole stack of that. Well, a whole stack of sand from that compressed stuff, I guess is what I meant to say there. And then, I can't go down here. Crackers. Oh, well, you know what? I don't need to, because we got a well earlier, and I never put it away. So we'll just go ahead and put this right here next to the door. Whatever. I'll think about some better placement of that later, maybe. Okay. So there we go. That's how it works. We got our concrete. But we needed a good bit of it, right? Or did we? How much do you need? Oh, well, that's going to be enough then. Does this have to be... I wonder, does this have to be... No, it can just be done. Okay. It looks darker in the picture, so I imagined that maybe it had to be smelted or something, but I guess it doesn't. So let's go ahead and... 1, 2... There we go. 3, 4, 5... We need to make 9. There we go. We've got our 10. Fantastic. Now we need a fueling station and an unmanned vehicle assembler. Fueling station. See, at first blush, that looks pretty complicated, but I bet that it is really not actually that hard to make. What do you know? I was right. Okay, and then an unmanned vehicle assembler. Which was what? There it is. Unmanned vehicle assembler. Now that, on the other hand, looks more complicated. And we need to turn some of that titanium aluminide into stuff, but that's no problem. So let's go grab out just a full stack of that. Sure, why not? And see, can we just smelt it directly in here? Heck yeah. We'll grab about 2 stacks, just to make sure that we don't need to come back for more. And it's not like this is going to take very much longer, even though I did that. Because these furnaces, furni, Anyways, the extra utilities ones, they are pretty good. Like, among the best that I've seen for speed. Throw all this junk in there that we're not going to immediately do something with. Yep. Fantastic. And then that we'll just throw in there. We're actually making more of these ingots than we are using up, so we're never going to use the Yellorium, like, at all. Unless we decide that we want to turn it into uranium and put it in there for whatever dumb reason. Okay, so we got the two things there. Now, what was required? It was the gears, which requires the plates and the rods. I guess we better make up some of these into plates and rods, huh? That might be why I made a full stack of them for each one. Okay, so let's just go ahead and throw that in there. And oh, this is still working on that titanium. I really need to improve the motors on these, is what that comes down to. So let's throw that in there. And while we're at it, go ahead and configure this properly. Alright, I have to... Oh, but not that one. There we go. I think I got that back? Okay, that one. And then click that, and set it to always extract. And then that should be properly taking it out now. There we go. And it's still showing the titanium even though it is not. I guess that's just a thing for it. Well, anyways. I don't need to go up. I need to go over here. Okay. Let's see. Can we do this now? We've got rods coming in. We've got this. I need more, though, of the, not that, the other dust. I need this. And I actually do need some of the just normal ingots. So we'll go ahead and make a whole other one. My bucket's gone. Oh yeah, because we were making the concrete and it's still going to be in that table down there, huh? Huh? Yep. There we go. I don't know, I just feel weird without it, guys. It's cool. Yeah, my dog's decided that people outside need to know that she's here. Okay. Hopefully we can do this now. We need... Nope. Nope. Because, right, the ingots, duh. God, I just told myself that I was making more of those ingots and then left them down here and didn't bring them up. Boom. 2 of those. And then... a rocket... That's not... That's what we're looking for. Oh, that is what we're looking for, actually. Okay, what does this take? Some titanium gears. Should... Oh, I guess I haven't made plates for them yet. Dang it! Okay, so let's come back over here again. Is this done? No. Well, it is now. Because now it's making titanium plates. That is the thing that's happening. Seriously, though, these animations. I love them. That they're just pulling all of the ingots and rods and stuff through. You can watch them happening inside the machines. I think that's very, very cool. Props. Mod author. Props. 2 of those gears. What else? Got some more of that concrete. A machine structure. Need 2 of these, which should not be a problem at all. 1 of these. And... is that done? Sweet. Sweet. Boom! Quest complete. So we're going to go ahead and choose... Well, let me think here. Advanced rocket engine and liquid fueled engine. Let's look at those. Advanced. Okay, they're right next to each other. Titanium and steel. You can't make the advanced one? Or maybe you have to make the advanced one in a special way. Ooh, is that going to be a multi-block? Hold on. Beacon gravity. No, it's not. It's not one of these things. Well, I mean, if you straight up can't craft those, then I guess that's what we should take as a reward. So I will be having those, thank you. And notably, we got ourselves that last heart. So let's go down, see what we can make that'll fill us full of hunger. What we got here? Meaty stew? Meaty stew. All 10 hearts, at last. And then let's take a look at that next quest real quick. New home. Need to find a lightwood sapling. To which we get 6 loot chests, 2 extra lives, a Nether Star Generator Mark III, and 80 Dragon's Breath cartridges. Well, I'm legitimately not sure how the space travel stuff works. So let me do some research, and we'll figure it out, huh? All right, so actually, I was looking at the time, and we're getting to about full episode length. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and then we will do the space exploration stuff next time, which does sound very interesting. So it's going to be hard for me to hold off, but I'll find a way. But guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button down below. I really would appreciate it if you did so. And also, if you are new or you want to see more of this or both, then please hit that subscribe button down below so that you can see me and see all of the videos as they're coming out. And yeah, I'll see you next episode, and we will both see the stars. Take care, everybody.